I always forget to hit the record,
Yeah.
and my intros have been getting kind of better. So
You want to save them?
Oh my
All
God.
right, so let's first talk about our favorite things on Netflix. So, my favorite thing on Netflix, and it's just recently put on Netflix, is Blacklist with James Spader. Have you seen that?
Yeah, bro. I really.
Yeah,
no
yeah, yeah.
spoilers.
Alright.
It's a
Oh my
spoiler-free.
Oh yeah, spoiler-free zone. But Blacklist is fire. It is so good. So this is what it's about. This is the premise. So James Spader plays a criminal, and he was I'm trying to not make any spoilers.
I know.
Yeah, hold on. So he was in the. So James Spader is a career criminal right now.
Yeah.
He's like pretty much a concierge of crime. So if you want anything, if you need to escape the U.S., he's your guy.
He's a genius.
Yeah, his name in the show is Raymond Reddington. People just call him Red or Ray or Reddington. And his backstory is he was top of his class at the Naval Academy and was being groomed for like some high up place, right? And then one time, like one night, he just went missing. Like nobody knew where he was. And then he just started selling secrets to like the highest bidder, and then just made a ton of money. And now he rolls around with this one bodyguard named what's his name? Oh shoot, what's his name?
He's the.
Yeah.
He's got
Oh
an
my
accent.
gosh, I forget his name. It'll come
Well,
back.
all right, well, we got the premise
But
now.
it's so good. And so then first episode, he turns himself into the FBI and starts working with the FBI, and can only talk to one FBI agent, Agent Elizabeth Keene, and from that point on, it's just
that actor is very beautiful.
she is very attractive and
She
very
is,
cool.
really is.
Yeah.
Um,
And so that's Blacklist. Fantastic.
It is fantastic. If you don't get a chance to watch it, you have to watch it. You have to watch it from the first episode though, or else you will not get what's happening.
Mm-hmm.
It's one of those shows when you really have to. You can't just jump in like Heroes and stuff, and you just get it. You have to watch it from the first. In other news, what also came out, The Walking Dead.
You like The Walking Dead? I've never seen it.
The Walking Dead came out with new episodes, and I used to be a fan. Like the first 2 seasons was fantastic. Like I was addicted to it. Then after the third one, like
See,
it
I haven't
just started because the problem is, I'm not gonna really, I can't really say anything because, like you said, spoilers free. But
Spoiler free, yeah. Okay.
just know, like you understand why after the third, fourth season, it kind of dives down. Its hype a little bit.
No, I totally agree. I'm a big fan of The Walking Dead. Like since season 2. My dad and I and my sister, we always watch every episode every Sunday night, and I have to admit, season 2 was my favorite. Once they got to the location after season 2, don't want to spoil anything. It started to just.
It's just
It
it was
was
just
like,
weird.
eh.
It wasn't.
Is it worth it? Should I start it?
It's definitely worth it.
You have to watch. It's one of those things you have to watch. It's
Yeah,
a
you have to
love or
watch
hate
it
thing.
you have to watch it like consecutively, like
Yeah.
start. Okay.
It helps. It's nice to watch them all at once. But
Now,
there's some great characters, especially Daryl Dixon.
yes.
Who's like the biggest actor in it or actress?
Probably nobody.
Or-
Well, obviously the one that
Ugh.
survived the most, which is the guy. I forgot his name.
Andrew Lincoln.
Andrew Lincoln. He's the biggest one.
What else is he in?
He's in.
He's in the only movie I've ever seen him in. I didn't even see him. I was actually looking at his Wikipedia page.
Okay.
He was in Valentine's Day.
I've never
I've never seen that.
It's not The Walking Dead.
Okay.
No zombies in that one.
Now,
Is that your favorite show on Netflix right now, Don?
no. The favorite show right now, and we did mention it earlier, is Narcos.
Oh my gosh.
Everybody, I know I talked about it before. You have to watch it.
Narcos is fantastic.
Now the only thing that it is in Spanish. Some like a good part of it is in Spanish, but they do have subtitles. You can still listen to it. If you understand Spanish, it's even better. I kind of don't,
Neither do I.
but it's really good. So like if you like gritty drama TV, like gangster killing, it's the perfect TV show
Is
for
it
you.
like Breaking Bad?
It's not Breaking
Like-
Bad.
They
It's like
said that it was like the new Breaking Bad.
it's like
Really?
Breaking
Yeah, that's what
Bad,
they were
but
saying.
then it's like
It's like the cartel parts of Breaking Bad.
It must. I've only seen the first episode, but it's very good. It's very well done. Very well done.
My favorite show on Netflix right now, it's not one that I'm currently watching because I'm all caught up, is House of Cards.
yes.
How many seasons?
Kevin Spacey
Oh.
is
I love Kevin
top.
Spacey.
He's honestly top 3 of my actors.
He's
Top 3.
phenomenal.
Number 1 is just because not because he's black, because I really do like him. It's Denzel Washington. I love me some Denzel Washington. Then it's Tom Hanks, and then it's Kevin Spacey. Kevin
Oh my
Spacey is
gosh.
amazing, especially in what's that one movie called where he was with a bunch of criminals, Kevin Spacey, and they were interviewing him, trying to sell out his friends.
The Usual Suspects.
Usual Suspects, one of my favorite movies of all time.
Fantastic. No spoilers.
No spoilers.
No
It's just
spoilers.
the best. Just watch everything that we're talking about. Trust me, we're movie fanatics. Everyone we're talking about, you have to watch it. You will not regret it.
Yeah. Next one.
Wait, can I
Oh,
just
yeah,
talk
yeah,
about
yeah,
House
you
of Cards more?
Yeah.
It is. All right, I'm like into politics, but like I'll pay attention. I'm not gonna express my views because I don't want to lose viewers. But all four of you. Actually, we're four today, so that's
Wow.
nice.
I mean, one less than last
And I
time.
think I know three of them.
Yeah, I know one of them. So there it is.
Maybe
Shout
I
out
could
to
My parents.
my parents in Indiana. House of Cards. It's a drama, and it's different because Kevin Spacey he breaks the fourth wall, so he talks directly into the audience.
Really?
And
I don't know if I can get with
no,
that.
it's
so good.
awesome.
Like he
The
like,
opening scene is like you know what the show's about.
Really?
It's and
Like-
there's
like-
some
It's like this. It's like weird. Like he'll do regular acting and stuff. He'll tell you, and then he'll stop. Everything will pause, and he'll turn to like the screen and be like, "This is what I'm going to do to him. I'm gonna show you." And then he actually does the thing that he told you like just like 2 seconds ago. It's really weird.
Does it
really
leave you
good-
guessing and stuff, or does it just tell you everything?
No,
yeah,
it like
it's
tells
more
you-
like
it tells you like he tells. It's basically like third person, like what he thinks in his mind. He tells you like what he thinks in his mind, but he actually doesn't really like do it.
it flows so well. Like
Yes.
It's not choppy.
No, not at all.
It'll literally be a scene like he'll be talking and then he'll just like turn to the camera and just say something about him and then
Like let's say
he like some of his best quotes of the entire show are when he's talking directly to the audience.
like for example, let's say you and Jeff, like you're both politicians, you agree to do some type of thing.
I think we'd be good politicians. But moving on.
Yeah.
I
You
agree.
agree to do some type of pack or something.
Of course, right.
Like you're Kevin Spacey and you agree to do a pack with him, then he'll turn around and be like, "I'm only doing this pack so I can do this and that and that." And he turns back and keeps talking, and it's so cool because later on the show he does the things that he said he was gonna do beforehand, and it's just so it flows so seamlessly, and it's just a great. You need to watch it. It's great.
I
Without
might.
giving
I might.
any spoilers away, it actually I don't know how accurate it is, but I have one of my teachers in high school. Shout out to Mr. Dombrowski. He used to work in Washington, and he said, like the show, he made us watch it for our class,
Really?
and he said the show really shows you like Washington. I mean, obviously some of it's like
no,
different
dramatic.
because
Like dramatic.
yeah, but
Is it filmed in Washington?
I think so, but I don't really know. Like some parts of it are when they're
I'm
like,
gonna talk
standing
to
outside
you
the Capitol.
about my not overrated show on Netflix.
Wait, can I just finish about?
Yeah, go. I thought you was already
Also,
done.
I'm next. I
Yeah.
gotta. Dude, Club
Okay,
de
go.
Cuervos, man. Club de Cuervos.
What's Club de Cuervos?
I'll talk about that once you're done talking about
Okay.
House of Cards. It's basically just about Kevin Spacey. He gets like somebody doesn't. You made him a promise. He didn't keep it. So Kevin Spacey's out for revenge, and it is the greatest show ever. And on season 4, my cousin's gonna be an extra in it. So
No way.
yeah,
Oh, so there are a lot of seasons.
there's
No.
3 currently on there. When
How many
season
episodes
3
are-
came out, I finished it in less than a week.
Really?
I finished it in 2 days. I just binged on it.
It's so good.
I binged on it. Yeah.
Did you just not sleep?
Yeah.
That's
Basically, I
crazy.
did the same thing for Breaking Bad. I watched 1 through 3 straight, like while sleeping at all. And I fell asleep on like episode like 13 of season 3 or
That's
episode 12.
that's a little bit absurd.
Wait, so what's coming out on Netflix?
Oh, all right. Oh, well, funny you should ask that, Hefe, because I've got the list right here.
What?
So-
What? I had no idea.
The biggest thing.
What a surprise.
What a surprise! I know, it's crazy. So the biggest thing that jumps out at me is Arthur. Do you guys remember Arthur?
Wait, the
Oh.
aardvark?
I think he was an aardvark. He has the ears and the.
He doesn't look like an aardvark.
I
but
thought
he's
he
an
looked.
aardvark.
I thought at first like, no lie, I thought he was like a rabbit or some type of like
Yeah, I
chip.
thought he was a mouse.
Buster's
I
the
thought he was a
rabbit.
mouse. I thought he was a
Buster
mouse.
is a rabbit.
But I thought he was a mouse. Like, that's not aardvark. That's definitely not aardvark. He's
None
a
of
mouse.
them look like animals, except for Buster.
It's like in Treasure Planet. We were watching Treasure Planet. Like, the people don't look like dogs and cats, but apparently they're supposed to be dogs and cats.
Treasure Planet didn't make any sense.
What else is coming out?
Treasure Planet? Oh, well, that was season 17, so that was... Originally, it aired in 2013, but that's coming out now on Netflix. We got Hardball with Keanu Reeves, which is, like, from 2001.
Yeah.
And it's just coming out, which is kind of cool. Some old movies are going on. An old movie came off, and this is not just my opinion, man.
Classic.
The Big Lebowski, man.
Oh,
Yeah, no, it really tied the room together. That rug really tied the room together.
If
I
you
love
guys
The
did
Big
not
Lebowski.
watch The Big
I love The Big
Lebowski, you are really missing out.
Yeah.
Like,
What's another quote? Oh, I can't.
keep going.
It's pretty. Oh, Mr. Rogers' Neighborhood.
Oh.
Oh yeah. Volume 1, 1968 to 2000. It's been going for that long.
Yes, it's
No,
pretty
I
good.
remember when he died.
He passed.
Yeah, when we were in first grade.
No, that's
No
sad.
way.
Yeah.
Really?
That's so sad.
Man, that
Well,
what?
is that too soon?
Maybe too soon. Too soon, bro.
15
Too
years
soon.
ago.
Oh, Rambo. All of the Rambos are going up, which is
They are?
so good. I love Rambo.
They're fantastic.
Sylvester Stallone is my guy.
Shark Boy and Lava Girl coming out.
Man, awesome.
I remember
On
that
par
when it
with
first
Rambo.
came out.
I'm not a fan. Oh, The League? You guys seen The League? I feel like you guys would like The League.
Yeah, I do.
Yeah, but controversy regarding that actor.
Really?
Yeah.
Anything you could say?
Well, I don't know if this is gonna. It's not gonna tarnish what you think about The League, but he was a comedian and he lied about where he was on 9/11. He said that he was at the towers, but he wasn't.
Oh, okay.
Hey, man, you know what? If you're not there, you're not there. I mean, to be honest, I lie about me being there. Like, I wouldn't want to be there at all. Like,
Yeah.
why would you want to be at like, no, too
Just-
Too
Sad.
soon.
soon.
Zathura. Do you guys remember Zathura?
It's like the
Where they were in that-
Jumanji.
That's like someone lying
Jumanji?
saying, yeah, I was.
Zathura
The
is
same
like-
author wrote Zathura, and they were supposed to be. What happened in
In
Zathura?
cahoots?
I remember because I read both books when I was a little kid because of the picture books.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm not into reading. So.
Yeah.
What happened was it was set after Jumanji, and like different kids like took the board from Alan or whatever the guy's name was,
Right.
and they dropped on the ground, and the Jumanji board popped up out of it, and underneath was Zathura.
Oh,
Kind of
so
like
it's,
you know how when you have a pool table and you put ping pong on top of it.
yeah, so it's like pretty much the same thing.
Yeah, except Zathura takes place in space and wasn't nearly as good, and Robin Williams wasn't in it.
Interesting.
Um,
Kind of strange.
Just a side note, just a sidetrack. At Netflix, can you please bring back all the seasons of Law and Order, the original one,
Yes.
Dun,
Please.
dun. Let's all go to court.
so I can binge watch again? And oh,
you can
I forgot to
binge
tell you
watch.
about
Dun,
my.
dun.
Talk about your huevos de.
Oh yeah, Huevos de Cuervos, man. So it's Spanish. It's on Netflix. It's all in Spanish. All of it's in Spanish. You have to read the subtitles unless you can speak Spanish, which is good for you because I can't. I can only say like, "Hey, my name is,"
Hola,
like-
como
Me
te
llamo es
llamo?
jefe.
or
Puedo ir
No.
al baño, por favor?
no tango miedo de ti, which I
But
guess
okay.
roughly translates to "I'm not afraid of you" or "I have no fear of you."
But
Which is
okay.
like not a good thing to. Anyway, so Club de Cuervos is about this guy who he grew up in this town and then built this whole empire in this town, just made it massive, and hugely successful around this soccer team, and everybody loved him. Everybody worshipped this guy, and he was just a philanthropist, and like everybody loved him. It was crazy, and then he passed away. But then his two kids, his daughter is like, the studious one who's like always trying to be the best and everything, and then his son is the one who's like getting into trouble and like going to like a ton of parties and like always getting arrested and stuff, and always like in the press for that. And then his son turns out to be the president of the soccer team, and yeah, it's just like a whole thing around that. And his sister is always trying to get one under him, and he's always like, I can do whatever I want, and it's fantastic. It's fantastic.
All right. Before
so
we,
funny.
Before we stop, are we gonna stop after this?
No,
Or-
we still have like
We still have time.
We still
We
have
got
time?
15 minutes.
Okay. My overrated show so far is Gotham. Don't like it.
Gotham?
Don't like Gotham at all.
To be honest, I saw it on Netflix. Yeah, like just a couple days ago. I wanted to start it, but I decided not to. You know what? You know what? I don't get. Like this is just coming from somebody who's never watched Gotham. I just can't imagine the Fox executives just sitting in a boardroom and them just saying, you know what I love? Batman. You know what everybody loves? Batman. Let's make a show about Batman where he isn't Batman yet. Like,
I'm not a fan of that premise.
It's like, we know, we got Batman Begins, which is coming to Netflix.
Love that.
If you
Love
haven't
that.
seen Batman Begins, then
Love
there's
that.
something wrong with you. I have all 3 of them on Blu-ray. But anyway, you know how he became Batman. But to see Bruce Wayne as a kid, spoiler alert, Bruce Wayne's Batman.
Oh, spoiler.
If you didn't know that either, then...
But I guess the same thing happened to Star Wars, right? Because they were like, all right, episode 3, 4.
But that's different.
Is it though?
Yes.
Is it though?
Yes, it is.
How is it different?
Because the prequels weren't Luke Skywalker as a kid on Tatooine just messing around shooting womp rats in his T-16. That's really nerdy, I just said.
Do you want Star Wars, dude?
Oh my god, guys! I
But-
found a bootleg Breaking Bad.
Bro, we're talking about Star
Talking
Wars
about
right now.
No, I'm sorry. It's out. But look at this.
It's the Colombian Breaking Bad that's on Netflix.
All right,
Yeah.
you want to play some Rockin' Robin?
Yeah, but can I just finish about Gotham?
All right, fine.
Okay.
Finish about Gotham, and
I
then we're
was
gonna
in
play
the
some
middle of
Rockin'
a
Robin
rant.
because I'm so excited to play some Rockin' Robin.
Rockin' Robin. All right. So why is Gotham overrated? Is it because of the reasons I concern? Like,
Yeah, because like it's like I personally I just didn't like it. Like I love cop shows. You know, I do. I love cop shows. Law and Order, CSI, Lie to Me, all those shows.
Lie to me.
Yeah, Lie to Me.
Blue's Clues.
Blue's Clues. Yes.
Blue's Clues.
Yep. Detective shows are fantastic. Like
Yep.
Blue's Clues.
They are. But this one seemed like, it's just.
Not as good.
It's just not as good.
That happens.
It's,
It happens. You know.
It's just.
We push through.
You know, sometimes
Oh,
maybe just
sup-
me.
Superhero shows related to Batman. Arrow season
Heroes.
3.
Arrow.
Arrow season 3 is coming out on the 7th. I haven't watched any of season 3 yet.
He's not a
season
superhero,
2
though. He's not a superhero.
He is a superhero.
He's not a superhero.
He's a
Bro,
vigilante.
he's not a superhero. He's a vigilante. That's not a superhero.
All right, so you're saying Batman's not a superhero?
No, he's not a superhero. He's
Why
a
not?
vigilante.
He's one of the
No,
main.
superheroes mean you're like super. You've got some kind of
You know
superpower.
what? I
like,
agree.
like Superman can fly. That's why he's called Superman. If
I
Batman
agree.
was so super, he'd be called Super Batman
I
Superbat.
100% agree. I believe that Batman belongs more in the Marvel Cinematic Universe than he does in the DC Universe. But we are going to save that discussion for a long day because I could defend that for like 3 hours straight.
Are you
Yes,
ready?
we can.
Rockin'
So,
Robin?
You know what? Any last
Maybe
thoughts,
next week?
Rocky, before we get our closing?
No,
2
we're
minutes.
getting Rockin'
We're going to play
Robin.
Rockin' Robin, then we're going to come
Rockin'
back.
Robin, Bobby Day, coming at
Any
you.
last? All right.
Ready?
I'll play a tag and then.
All right.
Oh yeah.
So,
And you should probably hit stop recording.
yeah.
Also, this is my dancing playlist. I don't know if I've told you guys this, but this is my dancing playlist.
Oh
I
yeah, he
dance
gets
Rockin'
down.
Robin?
He gets down.
I get down to this music.
Maybe one
Are you
day.
ready?
All right.
I like
Yeah.
this TV show. You know.
All right. So
All right.
here's Rockin' Robin for you guys.
Here we go.